Hello, and welcome to my channel. I don't own any of the Haikyuu characters or music or anything other than the plot. This doesn't in any way describe how the Haikyuu characters act. It is just for fun, so don't take any of this seriously. All of this is happening IRL unless said otherwise. Enjoy. Thinking Bubble represents thoughts. Sunday, September 21st, 2014. Kienma. He is so hot. Kuroo slams his beer bottle on the table after finishing it. Kenma sighs again after watching his childhood friend gulp down the 10th beer bottle as he complains about how hot his roommate is. If you want him this bad, just ask him out. No. Kuroo says and lifts his head as he swings his finger in the air. No can do. Kuroo nods to himself as he looks at Kenma. He is my roommate. I know. But I am so done with you drooling over him each time you come over. Ugh, but you are my best friend. I am starting to regret it. Kenma sighs as he takes the new beer bottle from Kuroo's hand that he was trying to open. Give it back. No. That is enough. But I am not even drunk. Right. Kenma nods as he stares at Kuroo's red face. Kenma? Yes? I want to be wrapped in Iwaizumi's arms. Can we change the topic? No. Kuroo says before giggling and placing his face into his arm. It isn't only about his body. Even though I want to lick his abs. Shut up. Huh? Kuroo, please spare me a bit. Can you? This has been going on for a month already. You come over every weekend, and drink until you are wasted while drooling over that man. So, I am so done with you. But you are the only person who can hear me talk about him. So, I cannot talk about him anymore. Kuroo pouts as he looks at Kenma with puppy eyes, making Kenma sigh. Just confess. I already said no. But this isn't good either. Why? What do you mean why? I mean, why can't I fancy him from afar? Okay, noted. We reached the creepy stalker stage. I am not stalking him. Okay, fine. What do you plan to do? Do you want to continue to get wasted every weekend here? While daydreaming about this guy or making a move to make him yours? First one. So, are you fine with him being with other people? I don't even know if he is into men. Kuroo opens the beer bottle and starts drinking it. You have to take a risk. It is pointless. But nothing. I am not going through that again. Kuroo, not everyone is like Tsuki. Don't say his name. Kuroo finishes his beer before he stands up. Kenma immediately jumps to his feet when Kuroo stumbles back. Where are you going? Back to my room? Why? You ruined my mood. I am sorry. Can you please stay over? Kenma says as he pulls Kuroo toward him, making Kuroo regain his balance. No, I want to go and talk to my Iwa. I think that is a bad idea. No, it is not. Just sleep over and I am going home. Okay. Fine. I will drive you. No need. Kuroo, this is not a choice. You either sleep here, or I drive you back to your room? Fine. Drive me there. Kenma nods as he pulls Kuroo's arm and drags him outside, seats him in his car, and drives him to his dorm. Bye. Kuroo gets out of the car and turns toward Kenma, who got out of the car and was walking with him. What are you doing? Can you make it to your room? Yes, I can. Kenma nods as he watches Kuroo enter the building before driving off. He will be fine. I have a bad feeling about this. Kuroo stands in front of the stairs leading to his room before laughing. He takes a few steps before stumbling and crawling up to his room floor. He uses the handle of his room to stand up before trying to open the door. Few minutes later, the door flings open, making Kuroo fall forward. Huh? Maru? What are you doing in my room? Dude, this isn't your room. Huh? Kuroo stumbles back before looking at the room number. He tilts his head before reading the number. It is 303. So, it is my room. How much did you drink? Huh? Not much. Sure. Let me take you to your room. But this is my room. No, this is 308, not 303. Huh? Kuroo squints his eyes as he stares at the room number again, making Maru shake his head and drag Kuroo toward his room. How do you know my room number? You just told me. Oh, did I? Seriously, dude. Maru sighs as he stands in front of the door. Your keys? Why? To open your room. Oh. Here. Kuroo gives the keys to Maru before opening the door and pushing Kuroo inside. Iwaizumi gets off his bed and holds Kuroo. What happened? I don't know. He confused my room with his. Okay. Iwaizumi closed the door after Maru gave Iwaizumi Kuroo's stuff and left. Come on, Kuroo. I'm sorry for causing you trouble, Iwa. Just walk to your bed. Thanks. Iwaizumi lays Kuroo on his bed before Iwaizumi lays on his. Why are you this drunk? Iwaizumi asks, but Kuroo doesn't answer. Iwaizumi looks at him as a soft snore emits from Kuroo's mouth. Iwaizumi sighs before turning in his bed to face Kuroo. Few minutes of silence pass, and Iwaizumi is still awake lying on his back. He turns his back to Kuroo and closes his eyes, but as his eyes start to get heavier he feels an arm circle around his waist. Kuroo? Iwaizumi turns in his bed to face Kuroo's sleeping face. You must be kidding me. Iwaizumi mumbles as Kuroo tightens his arm around his waist. Iwaizumi gulps as he pulls Kuroo properly onto his bed. He tries to escape from Kuroo's grip. But the harder he tries to remove his arm, the tighter Kuroo's arm gets. Iwaizumi sighs as he lies silently on his back. Kuroo adjusts himself in his sleep and places his head on Iwaizumi's chest. Before he opens his eyes slightly and smiles wildly at Iwaizumi. Kuroo? What an amazing dream. Dream? Yeah, dream silly. Why would I be sleeping next to you if it wasn't a dream? This is the only time I can be near you like this. You want to be near me? Yes. Of course, I do. I like you. Iwaizumi's eyes widen at Kuroo's confession before Kuroo shifts his weight to his arms and smashes his lip to Iwaizumi's lips. Monday, September 22, 2014. Kuroo grunts before turning in the bed and snoozing his phone alarm. He turns again and snuggles tightly into the hard chest before his eyes burst open. Kuroo looks up and sees Iwaizumi's face before he screams and falls from the bed. Huh? Wha? Kuroo's eyes widen as he stares at Iwaizumi, who sits in his bed. Are you all right? Kuroo nods before gulping. How? Kuroo sighs before asking. Why am I in your bed? You were sleepwalking and climbed into my bed. Oh. Kuroo's face heats up before he lowers his head. Sorry. No need to apologize. Why were you this drunk? Dude, if you know the reason, you will freak out. I was partying with friends, and I guess we drank too much. Yeah. Thinking about it, why am I here? Shouldn't I be at Kenma's? Whatever. Do you have morning class? Yeah. Go take a shower first. Oh, thanks. Sure. Kuroo grabs his stuff before walking into the bathroom to shower. Even though I don't know why I am here. But I had a great dream yesterday. Wait. Dream? Was it a dream or did I kiss him? Kuroo gulps before he tries to remember the events from his dream. I was lying near Iwa before I kissed him. But I woke up near him. So, was it only a dream? I also said I like H. A loud bang emitted from the door brings Kuroo back to his senses. Kuroo, you are taking so long. It is already 7:30. Shit. Kuroo mumbled before he turns off the water and dries himself quickly before wearing his boxers. Kuroo opens the door while water is still dripping from him. I am sorry. Sure. Iwa goes into the bathroom as Kuroo finishes drying himself before blowing his hair and getting dressed. I know I should leave. But I want to know if I confessed yesterday to Iwa or not. Oh, you are still here? I wanted to invite you to breakfast. Just to apologize for the trouble I caused you yesterday. I mean, if you. Okay. Let's eat. How will I ask him about last night? Kuroo and Iwaizumi leave the dorm building, as they walk together to the canteen. But I am starting to believe it is a dream. Kuroo looks at Iwaizumi as they continue walking. He isn't acting weird. If I really kissed him, he would be acting weird or something. Iwaizumi looks at Kuroo with a raised eyebrow, questioning him with his stare. Hey, sorry. Iwa? Should I ask him? Maybe it is not a good idea. Is everything all right? Why yes, sorry. What do you want to eat? Whatever you are getting. Just buy me the same. Okay. I will find us a seat. Kuroo nods before Iwaizumi leaves. Why the fuck am I making a fool of myself? Damn it. I will just ask him. Okay. Good. Now, go order food, Kuroo, and stop standing like a pole. Kuroo orders the food and waits for a few minutes before they call his name. He takes the 2 trays from the counter and walks to the table Iwaizumi was seated on. I hope you like what I order. Yeah, thanks. Few minutes of silence pass between them as they eat while Kuroo continues to glance at Iwaizumi every few seconds. Iwaizumi sighs before placing his chopsticks near his plate and looking at Kuroo. Do you want to tell me something? You? Did I do something weird last night? What do you mean by weird? I mean, did I do something I shouldn't have? I mean, I know I slept in your bed, but I mean other than that. Kuroo lowers his head and starts fidgeting with his fingers before Iwaizumi stands up. Iwa? You should leave for class or else we will be late. Why yeah. Later. Wait. Yeah? Iwaizumi sighs. Do you remember that you did something? I do, but I am not sure if I was dreaming or not. So, did I? Do I often appear in your dreams? Kuroo blushes as he lowers his head. I am not convinced. Just forget it, dude. Kuroo stands up but Iwaizumi pulls him and starts dragging him outside the canteen. Where are you taking me? Do you have to attend your class? And no, it is an elective. Great, then skip it. Can I at least know where you are taking me? Iwa? Iwa ignores Kuroo and continues dragging him into a secluded area. Why are we here? I believe you don't want to discuss this topic in a busy area. Kuroo nods before he looks at Iwaizumi. So, are you going to answer me? Won't it be fair if you answer me first? I guess. What is your question? Did I do something other than sleep in your bed? Yes. Kuroo's face pales as he gazes at Iwaizumi's neutral face. I am sorry. Can you now answer my question? Kuroo nods. Do we often kiss in your dreams? And no, we don't. I am so sorry about what I did. But it is better if we forget what happened. Yeah, it is for the best. Please, forget what I did and said. Kuroo says before he turns around and starts walking away. He takes 2 steps before Iwaizumi grabs his arm and pulls him toward himself. What if I don't want to? Answer me, Kuroo. What if I don't want to forget? Then? What do you want from me? I want to take you out on a date. Kuroo's eyes widened before shaking his head. No. Yes, no, Iwa. No. I just want us to be roommates. So, a date is out of the question. I don't want to ruin things between us. So, can you please ask something else from me? Why will things get ruined between us? Well, I don't know, things may go wrong and stuff. Just something else. Iwaizumi stays silent for a few seconds before nodding. Okay. But we have to eat breakfast and dinner together for the next month. And you'd better not miss out any day. But I am not taking any excuse or no for an answer. I will buy dinner for today. See you in our room after class. Iwaizumi let go of Kuroo's arm before walking away without waiting for Kuroo's response. What am I supposed to do now? I really kissed him. And what is worse, I confessed. And since he asked me on a date, that means he also is interested in me. This is bad. This is so fucking bad. I need a way to get away from him. I cannot do that. If I ignored him, things would get awkward between us. But if I get closer to him, then I will fall deeper for him and… What am I supposed to do now? How can I get out of this? Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Later guys.